In many instances, Beyonce and Jay-Z have been accused of occult rituals, despite the fact that no proof has been given yet to substantiate these claims. Not until later did Beyonce's alleged former security decide to spill the beans on all the Carter household activities. Uncle Ron, a former bodyguard, has posted numerous videos on TikTok in which he discusses some problematic actions by Beyonce and Jay-Z. He described in detail how the celebrity couple had trampled and even murdered people they considered competitors. The former bodyguard further asserted that Beyonce and Jay-Z's marriage is a ploy to help them achieve success. In the same video, Beyonce's former bodyguard accused Jay-Z of using narcotics to control the singer. Now that Ron's accusations have not been proven, is there a possibility that they're true? Let's investigate it. Beyonce was accused of harming Carrie Hilson's career after the Beehive alleged that Carrie had disrespected the Queen Bee in her hit song, Turning Me On. Although the lyrics did not expressly mention Beyonce, many listeners believe that some of the words in Turning Me On were an indirect attack on the singer. Your vision cloudy. If you believe that you can dance better than she can sing, you must shift it to the left. She uttered several ideas. Carrie Hilson mocked Beyonce with the phrase, slide it to the left, since it appeared to be a reference to Beyonce's 2006 album, Sonia. In 2011, Carrie refused to touch the latest issue of the Juicy magazine after recognizing Beyonce and Jay-Z on the cover. This sparked the feud between Carrie and Beyonce. In the years that followed, Carrie faced an unimaginable backlash from Queen Bee's fans. As the online hostility escalated and became overpowering, in 2013, Carrie took to Twitter and stated, "You have no concept of what your cruel remarks can do to someone's spirit. Years of day-long verbal abuse from strangers. Enough is enough." Carrie attempted to advance her profession in the subsequent years. However, supporters did not allow her to forget the beef. In actuality, Carrie has not released a single album in the past 10 years, ever since the fury of Beyonce's fans forced her to retreat from the limelight. If you believe that Beyonce and Jay-Z have solely harmed her, they have been accused of not only conspiring against the legendary R&B singer Aaliyah, but also murdering her. Supposedly, the Rockefellers assassinated Aaliyah to establish Beyonce as Jay-Z's queen. Aaliyah's age and experience effectively paved the way for Beyonce's stardom, as she was modeling, singing, dancing, and acting before her death in a plane crash. She was set to reprise Jada Pinkett Smith's role in The Matrix and play the sister of stars in the remake of the classic film Sparkle. Clearly, dance dominated Aaliyah's fantasy life. In fact, only weeks before her death, Aaliyah discussed all of her unfulfilled goals in a Paris interview. "One day I'll travel to Egypt. I'll be there where Cleopatra and the Pharaoh lived. Unfortunately, I can't meet them anymore. If I had a time machine, I would visit ancient Egypt. Who knows, perhaps Cleopatra and me would become very good friends. At least I would have a light experience of that ancient culture, which I only know from the books. My books about Egypt are sacred. I used to read every story about Egyptian kings and queens. Sometimes I watch just the pictures. I dream to stand in front of these important buildings where I make a movie in Egypt. My favorite character to impersonate is Cleopatra. If there will be a remake of that movie, I will audition for this character immediately." The Beyonce's Dreamgirls character not portray Cleopatra. Aaliyah, a diva, expressed in the same interview her desire to create apparel and accessories. "Next, I want to make another dream come true, but not two dreams." She stated that she would develop clothing and accessories with a pal. Beyonce does not create clothing or accessories. She's a princess. The two vocalists came from R&B families and have acting careers that were on the rise. This indicated to many that the two singers were on the same road and only one of them would be permitted to stay. Therefore, fans theorized that the Illuminati chose Beyonce to continue the tradition because Aaliyah was attempting to flee it. Aaliyah was killed almost immediately after taking off in her twin-engine Cessna 402B in a plane crash. The tragic story of Aaliyah reveals how much Beyonce and Jay-Z covet wealth and fame. Regarding marriage, Insider remarked, "Business is always a factor. They recognize that they're the king and queen of hip-hop, and indeed, all music. That the couple apparently began as a love relationship, although just on Jay-Z's end. The fact is, neither party wishes to lose. Jay-Z was not always Beyonce's favorite artist, according to her uncle. He said he was pursuing her when she was not. She informed me that she did not care for him. I suppose she didn't find him attractive.